So good evening everyone. So what I posted on my status, a lot of you are really having difficulties understanding what I really mean. Now this is Gbpjpy chart on the daily time frame, so let me tell you what I really mean. Now a lot of things I'll be saying here is based on my experience, things I've really seen on GJ, and based on normal price action that we all understood, you understand. So now I'm going to be giving you some fun. Now if you are familiar with GJ, let me say you trade GJ as well, you will accept with me that this area has been here since what's it called, is it March? Yeah, this area has been here since March 2022. Yeah, price has rejected 1 2 3 times. Yeah, price has rejected this zone here that I'm taking here 3 times. Then last week, yeah, it was last week, we had price break this zone, right? Yeah, it is normal. Once we break a very strong support, there's high probability for price to retrace it. I mean now, to retrace it, right? So I think let's just say that is what is happening, for price to retrace here. Then after that retracement, what do we expect? We expect price to start coming down, right? To start coming down. That's probably what we expect, for price to sort of start coming down to retest this low. Abi now, so we had price, yeah, we had price reject this area too. We have price reject this area, so you can see price rejected this area, and what do we have? We have price going up. I mean now this is the daily time frame. So now let's just say this is the idea you have in your head, like, okay, we broke a support here. Let me put the arrow there. So let's just say we have this idea in our head that, okay, we broke a support in this, with this support area, and right now we are retesting to this zone to continue selling, right? You can see on the daily time frame this zone is around 160. 160, yeah, I'm coming. And so this zone is around 160, you can see. So we are trying to retest this 160 zone. We are trying to retest this 160 zone and start coming down. Probably that's what will happen. We don't know. Everything we are saying is on probability, based on experience and probably price action. Right? Now, when you look at this chart, you look at, there are a lot of imbalance in this buy. There are a lot of imbalance in this buy as price was going up. Look at here. We have this imbalance here. You can see the lot of imbalance there. I hope you know what I mean by imbalance. See that the way that this candle closed here, this candle closed at this price, and this one opened below. So there's a lot of imbalance at that buy area. So that is a lot of confirmation that the price have leave a lot of gap in the buy that must be corrected by the sell. That is a lot of information that what there's high probability for price to continue going down, because price have leave a lot of error here in this area that need to be corrected. There are a lot of errors in these two candles, these two bullish candles, that needs to be corrected. So having that in the back of mind, you have to add that to your bearish confirmation that, okay, fine, price, there's high probability for price to still come down, or to still continue to come down even after doing that retest. There's very, very high probability. Yeah, the probability is like 70%, because this imbalance that's in this area, price needs to what? Correct them. So putting that aside, yeah, making that part of why we are looking for a buy, right? A sell, right? So I'm coming. I want to delete this so that I can. So now, having put that aside, now we'll go to the what, to the 4 hours time frame. I hope you understand how I broke this down on the daily time frame. So let me just, okay, no, let me just delete. I don't want this video to be long, because I want to try and post on my WhatsApp. I hope I can. If I can't, I'll just drop it in the Discord, and you guys can, you know. So now let's go to the 4 hours. Now on the 4 hours, we are focusing on those areas alone, on that present price action. Now this is the 4 hours. This is this area that we marked on the daily. You can see the area now. But looking at this area, Control Z. I'm not on my laptop. So let's drag this back 160. Looking at this area now. Looking at this area here. Let's look at this area, guys. Look at this area. There are a lot of activities and a lot of indecision that happens in here. Price stayed there. Price was really confused before we had that breakthrough to the downside, right? Yeah. So now, moving forward, yeah, I just had to highlight this area. Yeah, moving forward, I'm coming. So moving forward, so now, based on what we said on the daily, now look at how the 4 hours has been going. Let's draw this. Look at how the 4 hours been going. We have what? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Probably we are coming to this area here. Probably, yeah, you can see price is still bullish. You might probably get to this area now. That is by the way, right? That is by the way. I'm coming. This is mobile. It's not that easy like you are running on the laptop on the system. So now probably it's going to attach. Don't forget this area. We noted this yellow area, this yellow line, this area that I marked with the yellow line on the what on the daily time frame. So this confirmation is more stronger, right? So we are not ignoring that area. That area price is probably coming there before we start selling. Now looking at this, we are very very bullish. So any trade you are taking in this zone, they are, even if you are taking buys in this zone, if you are taking buys in this zone here, they are very very weak trades. They are very short term trades. You don't want to be risking too much in your buys in these areas. You don't want to be risking too much because you know that these areas, there are areas where anything can happen because the overall structure still look bearish, right? That is what you are seeing on the chart. Yeah, that is what you are seeing on the chart. Yeah, so all this area, that's one thing you have to put that, okay, this area here till we get to 161 or break above, we are in a what, we are still in a very short term and a bias. Yeah, the buys to this 161 are short term bias. Anything can really happen. Price might be choppy, it might not be clean, we might not have that kind of big push, big candles that we really need. So now let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I think that is my area of interest. Let's go to the 1 hour. So now on the 1 hour, we have this area here. Yeah, I want to show you this. I think this is my area of interest. Yeah, look at the 1 hour. We have this area here on the 1 hour time. Please, I'm sorry. This might not be perfect the way. This video is getting longer, so but don't. I just want to pass the information and value to you guys. Yeah, So let me rotate my screen. I think that will be more better. So let's see. Now, yeah, I think this makes more sense. Yeah. So now look at this 1 hour. Now we have price rejected. Yeah, let me show you. We have price. We have some kind of rejection after this whole big bearish move. We have price pause here. Price tried to reach to this zone. We had another rejection. Price got here. We had another rejection. So automatically, this area is an area of interest in the sense that price is respecting this area very very much. Now, and don't worry, this area is also close to our area of interest, which is that 160.00 on the daily time frame. Yeah, you can see this is the 160, but this area is also an area of interest. So now what I'm really expecting, or what I'm really seeing price to do from this zone, is for price to probably form something like this. Yeah, because now when price is coming to this, you can see we have like 3 rejections from this area. Now when price is coming to this area again, like price is even in this area now. Yeah, it's even this area now. Before I can release, I want to start taking a sell based on the rejection that happened previously for price. Don't forget, on the daily time frame we said price might probably get here before we start selling. Now don't forget, we said that on the daily time frame. Now before I can now be sure that, okay, we are not getting here before we start selling, we are probably starting to sell from this area. I need a fake breaker. Now a fake breaker in the sense that, let me try and draw these rectangles. Please just bear me. I need something like this for price, something like price like this. Assuming this is a bullish candle, then followed by a bearish candle. I don't know how it's going to form. This is just based on my own yeah. So then followed by a bearish candle that will probably break the low here and start coming. Then the next one, you anticipate the next one to continue going down, and yeah, something like this. Yeah, you can expect that one to wake up and continue going down. You understand? Now, why did I need something like now? The reason is because I want to see an action. I want to really see price. I want to see that, okay, the buyers, they will try their best to push price up. Yeah, I want to really see the effort of the buyers, that the buyers have pushed their price up. They are trying to push price up, but the sellers were very very dominant to the extent that they really took over the sellers. You understand? They usually took over as the buyers. You understand? So that is why did I need that. Now let me tell you the reason why I need that. The reason why I need that is because this zone, it has a lot of rejection, but the main rejection from the daily time frame is from here. The main region where we expect rejection or retest on the daily time frame is from this 160 level. But for us to be sure that okay, price, because price might not get to this 160 before we have that rejection, you know. So for us to be sure that price is not going to start rejecting from this area, it's not going to start rejecting from this zone 160 zone, that is going to start rejecting from this area, we have to see that impact that okay, the buyers push price, not that we just see here price will started coming down, no action of buyers. And what do you see now? Let me show you. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't want something. Now look at something like this. Look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. If you go to 30-meter frame, you will see what we have here. You see that the buyers try to push price up. Look at this. Look at what we have here. This is. Hey, this video is getting longer. Oh. Hey. So look at what we have here. You can see the buyers push price up here and see what the sellers did. Yeah, this was not the buyer push price up here and see what the sellers did. They took over, clear rejection, something like this is what I need exactly. And for price to start going down. Yeah, something like this. I need something like this exactly. I need something like this exactly. Yeah, for price to continue going down. So this is probably what I really need. That's why I said I need a fake breakout, because if a lot of time a fake breakout is a confirmation that oh, the buyers tried to push price up but they could not overcome the sellers, you know. This is a total dominance from the seller, if that's what the fake breakout signifies. So for you to take this kind of trade, because now this thing can be a trap. You see, this zone here can be a trap. Price might just reject here, then you see his price wants to start coming down, then it's come all the way here, form the support here, then start going back up, even massive, start buying massively. Then you see that oh, you had a very bad trade. You understand? So that's why I'm really needing, because I've really seen this happen on GJ a lot of time. I've been here for a while now on GJ. I've seen this thing happen over a lot of time. I've seen this happen. This area is a very a very strong area of concentration, because it's very close to the test zone, and that is a lot of trap for the buyer, because a lot of people want to buy from here to this area. Yeah, a lot of people want to buy from this resistance here, because this is clean triangle, clean traffic. They want to buy from here to here, you know. And then what, market will just trap them. A lot of people want to sell immediately. They just see anything here, yeah, the market will just, you know, you have to wait for that poly confirmation that shows you that oh man, these people are in total dominance. The sellers, the buyers are in total dominance. Now if you are thinking about how I'm going to buy, in case I'm buying from this here, how am I going to buy? Now for me to buy, I need, like, let's say this candle close bullish, let's say a candle close bullish in this zone. Yeah, I need another candle probably on the 1 hour lower time frame, I don't know, to wick down a little bit, you know. Then the next one, then break the eye, you know, break the eye of the previous one. Yeah, I can now take the buy above the eye. But you know, that's what I'll probably wait for. Yeah, probably I will probably see to take a buy, you know. Yeah, so that's it. I don't want, this video is already long. I don't want it to be long, but I got no choice, you know. Information is just matter. Anybody that can watch, just watch, you know.